So is the brand new Leesa Studio Chill Hybrid Mattress the new affordable hybrid mattress king? We're going to talk about that in today's video. Hey, how's it going? This is Owen. I'm a CNET. We have our solo review of this brand new mattress from Leesa. They recently introduced 5 new mattresses to their lineup, and this is their most affordable option, and spoiler alert, we really like it. We're gonna talk about everything you need to know, including what it's actually made of, what it's gonna feel like for you to sleep on, how firm it is, how much it costs, so you're really gonna wanna pay attention to that part, and who might wanna think about getting this bed for themselves. If that sounds good and you find this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. And as always, there'll be a lot of information down below in the description, including discounts, so be sure to take a look. Let's just dive right in by quickly covering the policy information for Leesa as a brand. I think they have 10 beds in their mattress lineup now, and they all have the same set of policies. We're gonna have them up on screen so you can read them. Basically, you're not gonna pay anything extra for shipping, and the bed will arrive in a box. The unboxing process is pretty quick and easy to do, so I wouldn't worry about that all too much. Once the bed arrives at your door, your trial period of 100 nights begins, so you get a little over 3 months to sleep on the bed at home to determine if you like it or not. If you don't like it within the trial window, you can return it for a full refund at no extra cost. And if you decide to keep the bed, it comes with a standard 10-year warranty. This is sort of the baseline policies you should expect if you order a mattress online from one of these brands. But enough about that stuff. Let's get into the more interesting stuff now, like what this bed is actually made of and what it's gonna feel like for you to sleep on. So you might be familiar with the Leesa Studio mattress, and this bed is designed kind of similarly with a very big difference, namely this is a hybrid bed that uses pocketed coils. So there's sort of 2 big mattress categories before we start breaking them up into even smaller categories, one being all foam beds and one being hybrid beds. In general, a hybrid bed is one that uses coils for support and then other foams for comfort. So this is a hybrid bed. You have pocketed coils as its main support layer. It should provide you with some extra bounce, and it also should provide you with a bit more long-term support and durability, especially for heavier body types. We generally recommend, if you're in the, say, 200 to 250 pound range, to look at a coil mattress first for that reason. And these coils are actually in a zone support configuration, which is pretty nice. So the coils in the center third of the mattress are actually gonna be slightly firmer and more supportive than the ones on the outer thirds. So you get a little bit more support in the center third of your body, which is where you carry the majority of your weight. This helps keep your spine in a more neutral alignment in whichever position you decide to sleep in. This definitely isn't the most sophisticated zone support design we've ever seen, but I think it is a nice feature to have. So then right above those coils, you have a transition layer of what Leesa calls just their responsive layer. Having a transition layer right above the main support layer is a very common design. You'll find it in a lot of mattresses. And the reason it's here is so that you feel just the support and bounce from the coils without really feeling the coils themselves. And I think that is really nice to have. And then right above this transition layer, you start getting into the main comfort layers of the mattress, including a layer of a copper infused memory foam to add some pressure relief to the bed. And then right on top, which is the layer you're gonna be sleeping on, is a more responsive neutral foam. This construction adds up to give the Studio Chill Hybrid mattress more of a just neutral hybrid feel. I think it's gonna be pretty much universally accommodating for the vast majority of sleepers out there. Even though you do have a layer of memory foam right beneath the main comfort layer, that's really there just for some added pressure relief. It's not really gonna feel like a memory foam bed at all. And you're just gonna get a nice balance of comfort and support without really any of that sink-in body conforming quality you would expect from a memory foam bed. So most people should like it. If you're looking for a more specific feel like a dense memory foam, then this really isn't it, and you probably want to look at a different brand altogether because that's not really Leesa's forte. Let's talk about one other construction element before we move on to other topics, and that's going to be the cooling nature of this mattress. So all of the new beds from Leesa have the word chill in them, so we'd expect them to be at least somewhat active cooling, and that is the category we would put these in. Now you will notice the cover is cool to the touch when you put your hands on it, when you lay down on it. It's not going to compete with more high-end cooling mattresses like the Brooklyn Bedding Aurora Luxe, which is one of the gold standard cooling mattresses, or the Ghost Bed Luxe, for example. I think you will notice it, but I don't know how much it's really gonna move the needle for you if you are a very hot sleeper. If you are one of those sleepers, maybe check out our best cooling beds list. I'm not really sure any of these beds from Leesa will make it onto those lists yet, but we'll see in the future. Let's move over to the subject of firmness now. And unlike some other beds in this new mattress lineup from Leesa, this bed only comes in one firmness option. In our testing, we found it to be around a flat medium on our firmness scale, which means it should be generally pretty accommodating for most sleeper types, back, stomach, side, and combination. A medium firmness mattress like this works especially well for combo sleepers and for couples who can't maybe agree on a specifically firm or soft mattress, and maybe people who spend the night in more than one sleeping position. Like say you start on your side, you wind up on your back, a medium firmness works really well for that. A medium firmness doesn't necessarily work perfectly for everyone though, it's just a nice catch-all. So if you are looking for a noticeably soft mattress or a noticeably firm mattress, you actually do have some options with these new Leesa mattresses, and the more information linked down below in the description, but a medium is popular for a reason. Then let's talk about a few considerations for couples, namely edge support and motion isolation. The edge support on this mattress is pretty solid overall. I don't think you'll have any issues on it if you wind up sleeping on the outer edges of the mattress. The coils are actually extra reinforced, so I don't see people having any issues there. The motion isolation is gonna be pretty okay as well. It's not gonna compete with all foam memory foam mattresses that are really well known for their motion isolation, but I don't see people having major issues on a mattress like this. Maybe if you're an extremely light sleeper, you might wake up if your partner tosses and turns, but I don't really see it being a reason to not get this mattress. Let's move over to the subject of pricing now, which I teased at the very beginning of the video. And in our opinion, this mattress is an extremely good value based on what it's priced at right now. For a queen size, you're looking at an MSRP of around $1,200, which is already a very competitive price point when we compare it to mattresses like the Brooklyn Bedding Signature, the All Foam Leesa Original, or the Casper Original. $1,200 is a very nice price point for a quality hybrid mattress. Once you factor in discounts though, this thing should come down to around $1,000 for a queen size, which I think makes it a super good value. You're not really gonna find mattresses of this quality for sub $1,000. The one I think it competes most closely with is the Brooklyn Bedding Signature, which does come in 3 different firmness options, which is kind of a bonus in its favor, but this one has that cooling cover and the zone support design, so I think they compete really well at virtually the same price. Given that the Leesa Studio Chill Hybrid mattress shares a very similar name to the Leesa Studio mattress, you might be curious what the differences are between the two, and let's briefly cover that. So the Leesa Studio is quite a bit different. This is an all foam mattress, doesn't use any coils, and it's made of 3 foam layers. You have the dense support foam, you have a more responsive transition layer, then that top layer is going to be a layer of memory foam. This is the most memory foam feel you're gonna find in the Leesa mattress lineup, and it's a more responsive memory foam feel at that. I think fans of memory foam will really enjoy the feel of the Leesa Studio, and you don't really get any of that memory foam feel on the Studio Chill Hybrid. And then the all foam Leesa Studio is a little bit firmer. It's somewhere between a medium firm on our firmness scale, so just a little bit noticeably firmer, probably a better option for back and stomach sleepers. And it's also quite a bit more affordable. You're looking at about $800 for a queen size, and that's before discounts. So even though these two mattresses have a very similar name, they're not really all that similar when it comes to their construction, feel, and firmness. And that leads us to the question, who should consider picking up this mattress for themselves? And I think that is going to be a wide variety of people out there. If you're on a pretty strict budget, and generally I think $1,000 is a pretty healthy mattress budget, you can get some really nice beds in that price range, and I think this bed slots in really, really well. It has some nice features you don't really find on beds at this price point, like the zone support and the cooling cover. Plus it has a very accommodating firmness and feel with that low price point, so I think a lot of people are going to enjoy this mattress, a really nice entry-level hybrid bed. But let us know what you think. Write us down below in the comment section. We'd love to get your thoughts. And again, tons of stuff in the description. Be sure to take a look down there if you have any more questions or you want to learn about other mattresses. If you found this video helpful or interesting, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. But that's going to do it for me. This is Owen at Home. I'll see you in the next one.